You ever have one of those days? I had one of those days on Sunday. Did water changes on 4 fish tanks, overflowed 3 of them. I know we joke about it some in live chats and whatnot, where, yep, there goes Whip again, overflowing a fish tank. Happens almost every damn time. I get too many things going on in my life or down here, not in my life. Well, in my life too, but I cannot multitask. I get distracted, get to doing something else. Hell, I've overflowed a tank while I was working on the tank. Scrubbing algae and not paying attention to the creep of the water. Yep, that's me. I've done it. But this time, it was worse because once again, for the 3rd time, I forgot to flip the filtration back on. And even though I've said twice before, this is never going to happen again, it happened again. And this time my Red Texas paid the ultimate price. I came down, I swear it was only 5 or 6 hours total that he had no filter, but he was gone. I mean, just that fast. I don't understand how that can happen when, I've lost power for a full day before and nothing died. So, why did he die this time? I don't know. Fraction of the time. And I took measures so that this wouldn't happen anymore. I put ugly ass sponge filters in every single tank just so that there'd be some kind of surface tension breakup, to at least keep them alive short term, if not long term. And I don't know, at some point, while plugging things in and unplugging things, I guess I got the plugs mixed up, and everything for the filter was plugged into the I can't remember what they're called, but the strip, where you plug everything in. I turned it off and everything went off instead of everything except for the sponge filter, and next thing you know, old Red's up there floating on its side. So I said, damn. I got everything switched back around now, but horse is out of the barn. Very disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself. I can't believe I've been doing this for a long time, 40 years, 40 plus years. It's the 3rd time it's happened in the last 2 years, probably even the last 2 years. I've managed to kill off half my community tank. I killed off a 27-inch arowana that I raised up from 3, and now I've killed off a Red Texas I raised up from 1.5 inches to 9.5. I know he was 9.5 because I measured him. So, what do you do? I guess you just keep pushing forward, right? Try to learn from it. Do the best I can. Left the filtration off on this one too, same time. They both were off. This one, I still had the sponge. You can't really see it, but right there, there's a sponge filter, and you can maybe just barely make out the bubbles. Yeah, you can see them every now and again in there. That was enough, no issues at all. 1 fish in a 55 somehow used up all the oxygen, 5-6 hours. So, what do you do? Anyway, I thought I'd just keep everybody in the loop. No secrets here. Successes and failures are all going to be right here all the time. So that is my failure for this week. Started off with a bang Sunday night. So anyway, I will talk to you all later. Make time for the people in your lives that matter, and we will talk to you on the next one.